Hello. So for this, we're gonna work on connecting to data and all the stuff, all the things that means. So I'm gonna connect to convenience store, Excel sheet, and then I'm gonna drag in this transaction details table, which has the most stuff on it. And then I'm gonna connect it with the product table by just dragging it, and it creates this noodle right here, and it automatically joins tables together based on the common field, which is product ID in this case. And then I could connect more tables. So I could connect transaction to transaction details. And this is relayed on transaction ID. And then I go even further and drag category, connect it to product, and it should connect on category ID. Yep. And then I could connect customer to transaction. I think this would be join on customer ID. And yeah, so this is how you could join different tables, relate different tables based on basically a primary key. The noodle show that what's connected. And yeah, so if you go to the worksheet, you have all the different tables here and all the attributes for each table. Pretty cool. And then so you could change data type in here. So I could change unit cost to make sure it's a currency. Well, I guess that wouldn't be. I could change. Where's that? Number format. We do currency. So now it should come up as dollars whenever you drag it out. Same thing, unit price. Number format. Currency. Okay. And yeah, so that's cool. Okay, and now I'm gonna drag product name from product table, put in rows as a row. And make quantity sold on transaction details. That column. You create a bar graph. Here, show me. Kind of customize what kind of chart you want, and it has two nulls, which you can filter out. If you just click this, filter out data, go over here, filter out, so the two empty ones are gone. But in this case, you want to know the empty ones, so you know which products are not selling. And I'm gonna rename this like best. And we're selling items or products, I guess. Products. Pretty cool. And the next worksheet, I'm gonna do make a calculated field of contribution margin. So I go down and drop down, create calculated field, name it contribution margin. And then it's going to be unit price, just drag it in, minus unit cost. Apply. Okay, so now it pops up underneath here on the product table. And then I'm going to click product name and contribution margin. Oh, it's already selected. And then unit cost, unit price, hit show me, and create a text table. Now I could double check if the contribution margin is right And I could rearrange the rows in here, so I could do, since it was unit price minus unit cost, I put unit price first, unit cost second, and now you can see 5 minus 170 equals 325. I could change contribution margin to currency format into currency, and there it goes, 325, 125. And then they also play around with the view, go from standard to entire view. So now it's easier to read, it's not small. And then I'm going to rename this CM per product. And then you can do like other stuff. They talk about its metadata, how you can't change the data that's in the original data source, but you can manipulate the metadata about it. So like, for instance, you could change its data type. This is a string right now, but I could change data type, make it a number, date, time, all that good stuff. I could group by folder, so I could, or make a folder, so I could like right click, let's see, yeah, group by, I do a folder, and then I do it again, and create folder, I can name it whatever, and then here it goes. I just drag stuff into it and keep populating it. It's all folder. It says good if you have a lot of variables to condense stuff down. Also, what it does, if you drag it out, let's see, like, let's see, I drag it out. I don't know. It makes stuff collapsible. Also, when you make a hierarchy too. There you go. I drag out a hierarchy, and if I have enough stuff in it, I could make stuff collapsible. So that's good. Transaction date, that's a date, and stuff like that. Also, if I want to publish this, especially Tableau Public, I could save to Tableau Public, and it'll be on published to the website. I could edit from their remote server. Also go server and run this. Also, I talked about make sure that if you want to know what data is being used in your fields, it's up here. Blue check means that's the data that's clicked on. And then, so next I'm going to go back to data source. I'm going to add a new one, data prep flights or something like that. Yeah. Come up here, new data source, Microsoft. And then here it goes. And so like, if you look at the resolve incidents, the table is not formatted in the best way. Has the dates, has the columns, when really you want the dates on the side. And Tableau has a way of transposing this pretty easily. You go use data interpreter, just check on it, and it'll make it better. It should. At least it did in the video. Go here. Turn on data interpreter. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. More so on this table. You see, uncheck it. And now you can see. Now the dates are right here. Resolve instance, employee. So yeah, it makes it better. And then here it goes to split this. This employee location, employee number, you can always split that like in previous videos. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.